And although the princess has come home, she is still remaining quiet on where she was during her missing time, but frankly, I do not care. She's got that look at me, I'm back attitude, and it reflects in her style.
You know it. She was seen returning to the castle rocking those possibly was kidnapped leggings, all while sporting a I might have just run away and ran out of money hooded cloak.
What do you think she's gonna be wearing at the wedding?
No idea, but no doubt it will complement her chosen spouse's home kingdom. That's right. Princess Desmona has finally made her choice, and it's Praetor Kargan of the Marvog Empire.
I knew it was gonna be them.
It was the obvious choice from the get-go.
So obviously obvious.
So long, Prince Phineas Pomp of the Petrard Kingdom. You just didn't make the cut.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
See ya, wouldn't wanna be ya.
Bye.
So, she made her choice. Her life is filled with intrigue, and I feel like I am now somehow intertwined with her fate's path. Oh well, off to go see what the gang's up to.
Hello everyone, welcome to Lil Guardsman. Let's see what is waiting for us today.
There's a note from Dad.
Dear Lil, here is some excuse why I can't work the guard shed today, loved it.
Back to the guard shed for me. Wait a minute, where's the chronometer? I always leave it right here.
Do I search for it?
Not in or under there. It's not in there. There it is. What's it doing under the bed? Spooky. I don't remember putting it there.
Oh, something has been happening then.
Wait, what time is it? I don't want to be late. For a time machine, you'd think they could have at least put a clock on it somewhere.
So Lil, what's next? Do we just go to the shed or do we...
This whole wretched endeavor has been a disgrace, not only to Prince Phineas and myself, but to the entire history of Petrard.
Well, we didn't have a choice, so we just came straight to the shed. Let's work then. Hello, whatever your name is, and Prince Phineas.
King Phineas and Queen Buttermilk will not sit idly by while their royal lineage is dragged through the mud.
Cheer up.
Well, you know what they say. You win some, you lose some. All's fair in love and war. Other cliche sayings. Keep your chin up, Prince Phineas. You'll find someone.
Say what you will, your words and your sweet-smelling city will soon be drowned out by the musk of the sulfur mines of Petrard.
Alright, I forgot that they had those.
May your home be exploded by a bottle of fine Petrardian fizzy.
Oh, that's right, we actually got some into the tavern.
Well, that's not great.
No, that's not great, Lil. Excerpt from a Petrardian book of etiquette and manual of politeness. There is a general distaste for non-humans in Petrard. However, any formal event is elevated by the presence of elves. Delicate beauty rules the day when it comes to the meal. Remember this golden rule. Even in the face of total catastrophe, dignity, always dignity. What are you talking about, and what does a Petrardian book of etiquette has to do with the sprawl? We are having the wedding with the Marvog Empire, so this one will make the most sense. These guest senses were assaulted at one of their week-long wedding battles. Admiration was heaped upon people around me wearing war paint. The more hardcore the better. The smell of meat and blood hung in the air. The approach to food was utilitarian. It was treated mostly as an afterthought. I kind of don't like that I suggested, what's your name, Kargan. Anyway, reports indicate a dramatic increase in secret meetings and rumblings of revolution. To admit a goblin is to be hit with a 40 gold fine, no exceptions. I don't even have that much. Striker. At the behest of the council. The wedding is almost upon us. Have your eyes open for vendors and artisans making their way into the sprawl for the big event. I'll be in my office if you need me. Ash, that Wakandan prince I sent all my banking information to finally came through with my share of the gold. Call me if you're in a pinch. Vision friends and gold. Malcolm. So if I let a goblin in, then Malcolm might help me. If he's interested in that goblin, I assume. Alright, let's go. Oh, I'm low on crystals. I don't have money. I didn't have a chance to go to shop, so we need to be very smart and really careful today. Okay, I will use one for decodering. I will skip metal detector, truth spray, x-ray, and bullwhip. It's already way too difficult. Let's go.
Michael!
I remember you. I didn't know that you have a name.
Hello, Lil.
What? No more sparkly suit?
What are you talking about? What sparkly suit?
It was a rental. Besides, today I'm here in a different capacity, to help coordinate the royal wedding.
I have never recollection of a suit, of a sparkling suit, no less.
You have a lot of jobs, Mike.
And wedding planning is my least favorite out of all of them. Tell you what, why don't you be the wedding planner for the day? What do you think?
No!
I think it's very irresponsible to get a 12-year-old girl to do 2 grown men's separate jobs.
All you have to do is choose the music, decorations, and food menu for the big event. It's simple, just let in the one you like the best. Or the one you think the groom would like best. Or who the bride will like. I'm sure it's not really going to affect anything. Or it might. See, it's simple. Do you want me to explain it again?
No, but don't we have 2 brides? No, I'm fine.
Okay, good. The only thing I hate more than wedding planning is talking about wedding planning. The wedding musicians will be coming by for you to choose first. Here's the gold. See you later, Lil.
Thanks. That's a lot of money. You have 350 gold remaining in the wedding planning budget. And we have 7 people today. Alright,
Whoa, this gig pays great.
let's start.
The money's not for you. There's 3 choices for music, food, and decor, and each comes with its own price tag. The gold is the budget for the wedding.
Is it enough?
Do I have enough money to just pick the most expensive choices? The most expensive choices are going to be the best, right?
Not necessarily. And no, you don't have enough. Anything over budget will have to come out of your own pocket.
I don't have pockets.
I see.
I don't have money in my pockets.
But if there's any money left over, you get to keep it.
Oh, we will have to do our best.
I see.
We're on a tight timeline, so keep an eye on your action points. You've got 4 per round, so that's talking to everybody once, or to 2 folks twice. You get the idea.
So we don't have like security job today really. We have the wedding planner job today. It's different. Is it going to be different?
Need that run by you one more time?
No, I'm fine.
Remember, you do the choosing. I'll be here to record your choice and keep track of the budget.
Can I still rewind?
Okay, Lil, it's no biggie. Just choose the 3 most important elements of any wedding and try not to stress that it's a royal one. You got this.
Aha, so now I have to choose. How do I do it? Hello?
Hello. Hi. Hello. My name is Suzette Courgette, and I sing with my voice. I do the slow songs and the nice songs and some of the ones you know.
Hello, young lady. The name is Jacob Fiddlestein, and me and my accordion here play all the polka conga you kids are so crazy about these days.
He begins to sing. Well,
A 1 and 2 and polka conga 2 and 3 and polka conga 3 and 1 and polka conga. Hey, oi! I nearly winded myself there.
okay, what about you?
Vlad Extreme here, mate. I know what you're thinking. What is the baddest, metalist bad boy of death metal playing some skint royal wedding?
I think it will fit really well the Marvel Empire.
Well, I ain't here just to collect a big paycheck, mate. I'm here to stick it to the bourgeoisie and not take any of their crap, mate. Rock and roll all life long.
So, how do I choose?
Have you made up your mind?
I still have 1 action point, so is there anything that I can do? I can only talk with them. Let's hear you once more.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Do you love me too?
That's
That's a
perfect.
little sample, I guess, if you'd like. I'm, real hit at weddings, people say.
Yeah, I'm choosing this one.
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah, but they don't say how much they cost. Aha! Oh, he's the most expensive one. I still prefer him, I think. Yeah, I am sure.
Extreme.
Good choice, maybe. I'll write this down and be back when the next group turns up. See ya, kid.
Well, if it isn't the Edward, the great magician. Got another group of brats to entertain? Where are you pulling a rabbit out of now?
So they're going to be a mix of the regular visitors and the wedding things, alright.
I'm afraid I've put my days of magic and illusions behind me.
Wear your glasses.
You got kicked out of the Magicians Union, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Seems people preferred the actual dark arts to my light entertainment. No matter though, I've got a new career now.
Working at your parents' garden shop?
Psst, they wish. I'm a wedding officiant. I'm here to officiate the royal wedding.
Oh, for real? What about your glasses?
Really? You? I mean, you are?
I am.
Let's call Ash first, maybe.
Hello, Councilwoman Ash? I'm sorry to bug you on such a busy day, but...
Lil, thank goodness you called. Seems in all the chaos of organizing this wedding so fast, we forgot to hire someone to officiate the ceremony. Do you know anyone who could do the job last minute?
He's right here before us.
This has got to be a joke, right?
I never joke, Lil. Well, that's not true. I often share a laugh with my fellow political and high society types, but this is beside the point. Find someone now, and quickly, and don't dally.
Well, Eddie, it seems dreams do come true. They forgot to hire an officiant and are looking for someone to work the gig. Think you got what it takes?
Yes, 1,000 times yes. See, Mom and Dad, I knew hard work and persistence would pay off in the end.
Let's chalk this one up to dumb luck. Good luck, Edward.
Thanks again, friend.
We're not friends. Oh my god, are Edward and I friends?
So that was a success, but I'm concerned about the lack of glasses. Fate seemed to smile as you connected this wannabe efficient with a desperate councilwoman Ash.
Hello there, I'm back. On to the decorator candidates. I don't have to tell you how important the interior decorations and overall aesthetic of a wedding can be. I don't have to tell you because I refuse to tell you. Anyways, here they are. Take your shot.
Oh hey, I know you, I don't know you. Let's start with you. How you doing? I'm trying to remember your story. I know that because I didn't warn Malcolm about you coming into the jail. Yes. So you went into jail to paint it, and you had a fight. A really bad fight. Unless I'm confusing it with someone. I don't know. I don't remember your story.
Hello again, Mum. Thought I'd see my way down to do some decorating for the royal wedding. Ain't much of a decorator per se, but I got my cerulean blue, blood red, and cadmium green with me, so I had to go do something with them, I suppose.
I'm upset I can't remember his story. So he went to the jail to paint it. They were prisoners, they offended him, but he was fine. But then what happened later? Oh right, he went back home, he was really depressed, and then he had a new baby and he got better. That's his story. Then who was the one that fought with prisoners, killed a lot of people, and got jailed for life without parole? Some other goblin, I guess? Hello.
Hello. I've got some grand ideas, you know, for how the royal wedding should be. You might not know it, but I read all the latest wedding magazines down at the salon when I'm getting the old do done. And apparently what's in these days is meat. Big bold slabs of meat on the wall. It gives things a real abattoir feel, so they say. So I guess I'd go with that.
No, this is awful, even for Marvak Empire. What about you?
Who am I, you ask? Only the editor of the biggest wedding magazine in circulation right now. There's no one else who can do the royal wedding justice, darling. Surely you've seen my work.
No, haven't.
Just don't look in last year's issue, darling. I went on a real tangent about slaughterhouses one night, and my team printed everything I said. Blame the Quaaludes. This year, darling, we'll do something daring. Daring and bold, darling. Can you feel it?
I can't say I do. Let's talk with you once more.
Like I told ya, buckets of paint, see?
Yeah, I think that he's the best.
Have you made up your mind?
Yeah, and he's the cheapest as well. Perfect. Oh yes, I'm sure.
I really appreciate the work, Lil. I'm gonna paint the town red, and blue, and green.
Perfect.
And it's set in stone. I'll write this down and be back with the next group. See ya, kid.
Bye, Mike. Oh, hello.
It is I, Articulus Flamehands, chosen by the power vested in So You Think You Can Save a Princess, to rescue said princess.
I remember you.
A task at which I am ashamed to say I have failed.
That's fine.
Don't sweat it. She came home already.
Oh, mission accomplished. In any case, I have a message to deliver to the High Council of the Mages Guild. So if there's nothing else, I'll be on my way.
Can we decode the message, maybe?
Hey, can I see the letter you're delivering?
Incredible! Let me see. Wait. What? No. This cannot be true. These renegade mages are more deeply embedded than I thought.
Embedded in what?
I was sent to deliver this? Dear child, thank you for saving me from myself.
You're welcome.
I must flee and work to weed out the bad actors within the guild. Dark days lie ahead. Be careful. Your name was also mentioned in the letter.
Oh no. I'm scared. You helped to reveal some of the murky goings-on within the Mages Guild and saved Articulus becoming an accessory to it. But how do I save myself now?
Alright, kid, can you feel it? We're almost done. This is the last hellish choice you'll have to make as a wedding planner. I, for one, cannot wait to be finished. Just hurry up and pick the food option for the wedding so we can get out of here.
I'm not allowed to leave.
Oh, hello?
Monty's has the soup. That's all I'm allowed to say.
So she is from the Montes, and you are...
Good afternoon. I'm here today representing Catering Corp regarding a contract to provide the sustenance for the large gathering known as the Royal Wedding. Catering Corp is willing to provide the base amount of calories needed to sustain such a high-capacity event in return for appropriate remuneration. I am accompanied by samples of our food and a detailed list of ingredients available upon request.
Very professional, and you are...
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Je m'appelle François Saint-Français, head waiter à la Chez de la Maison. We provide the finest and the fanciest of delicacies for the newly married royal couple and their guests. Only the smallest portions for the highest prices, of course. Very chichi pompon for the snootiest of people. A place someone like you or anyone you know would never get into, no matter how hard you tried.
Okay, let's see what you've got. Wait, how much money do you have?
I am legally bound to share this collection of foodstuffs labeled accordingly. I am also legally required to share that the base ingredient in all dishes is military rations.
So it's gonna be more or less healthy. The menu reads, 1 adequate appetizer, edible entry, and passable pudding. I guess I want to choose you because you make the most sense, even though this probably would be the funniest one. But I don't know how much money I have.
Have you made up your mind?
Yes, possibly. Can you tell me how much money I have? Okay, let's take the catering corp. Oh yeah, I even will profit from this. Yeah, I'm sure.
We look forward to satisfying our contractual obligation.
Thank God this nightmare of a job is over. All the rest of you go home. Good choosing, kid. Well, at least I hope it's good. I wouldn't want to be the one responsible for messing up something like a royal wedding. Anyways, goodbye.
Goodbye. Hello?
I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I demand to be allowed entry.
I know you. You were the speaker person at the rally.
Wait a minute. I remember you. You were the speaker at the, Viva la Gobble-Lucien.
Yes, exactly, Leo.
Indeed, I was. Today, I understand that the doors to the Sprawl are closed to my people. You have a choice. You either let me in and incur the penalty, or you arrest me.
I can arrest you.
I'm sorry that you are the one in this position, but I must take this stand. For the good of us all, viva la Gobble-Lucien!
Let's try Malcolm.
Intriguing. You seem to be caught between a rock and another equally hard rock. Tell you what, I'll take care of the fine if you let him in. I just gotta see what the GLA has planned.
Yes, thank you, Malcolm. You know the GLA?
You know about the GLA?
Of course he knows.
Of course I do. Founding member. Well, not really, but of course I know of them. I don't just sit down here reading and writing Yelp reviews for Monty's. Although I do that a lot too.
You'll pay if I let him in?
Bingo! Let me just find my wallet.
Perfect. You're in. But first let me maybe x-ray you?
If you want to search me, go ahead. I have nothing to declare on my person, and I am a citizen of the Sprawl. I solemnly declare that the information I have provided is true, that it is of the same force and effect as if made under oath, and that it was freely given.
Huh. Use x-ray. There is nothing really indeed. Alright, you're in.
You've got a lot of backbone, kid. You're standing on the right side of history today.
I hope so.
You should come by the GLA headquarters again sometime. On behalf of the entire GLA, thank you. Viva la Gobble-Lucien!
It's amazing. I've got all stars, all 4 stars today for each of my tries. I have one more. You knew that Malcolm would sympathize with Chuck's plight, so his name is Chuck. You circumvented the draconian speciesist rule without getting dinged.
Where's Hamish? I really don't have time for... say, you there, little girl? I need to get to the other side of the sprawl without delay.
Hello, who are you and how do you know my dad? And also you are the last one, so after you I'm free.
I need you to listen to me. This is time sensitive. I know you got your instructions, but it's important that I get going quickly.
I have my truth spray left, so...
It's my own fault that I'm running so far behind, but I need this job to go well. Maybe I'm in such a bad mood because I spend all my time talking about my process and making bullshit small talk at cocktail parties rather than being able to focus on creating my art.
She's an artist.
Wait a minute. What just happened?
How you doing?
I swear someone was supposed to give you guys a heads up that I was coming. Let me spell it out for you. I went to school to become an ice sculptor. My parents said, you'll never make a living at it. And they were right. Until the royal wedding, that is. This is my big break. I got the ice. I sculpted it. Now I have to deliver it. It's hot out. Just let me through so I can prove my parents wrong.
Yeah, I trust you.
Sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. I'll try to get you on your way.
Thank you. You have been an immeasurable help in the battle for my parents' approval.
We had something in the read. Yes. Have your eyes open for vendors and artisans, and she's an artisan, am I right? So, is there anything that I can use on you? I'm not going to whip you. I talked with you. Do I need to call someone? Ash. Do we want to call Ash? I guess why not?
Haven't you gate guards seen a whole bunch of wedding vendors today? Sounds like everything checks out. Why are you calling me with this?
Hear that? Finally someone sane around here.
Perfect. Now I'm totally sure.
I mean, thank you, but my work is probably ruined. You're just doing your job, I suppose. I might be able to salvage something. Gotta go.
Well, if anything, I will rewind you because I want to get all 4 stars for all my visitors today. You let her in, but your lengthy, inane questioning left your eye sculpture a puddle. Let's rewind.
Where's Hamish? I really don't have time. I need you to listen to me.
Alright, let's talk.
I swear someone was supposed to give you guys... My parents said, you'll know. I got the ice.
And I let you in.
Sounds like you're under a lot of pressure.
I can't thank you enough. Sorry for coming in hot. Weddings are the worst. If you can get close enough, take a look at my sculpture. I'll throw something in there just for you. Gotta go.
Thank you. Yahoo! 4 stars. You let her in before too much of her masterpiece could melt away. Good work. Cecile hands little... his name is Cecile, finally. Cecile hands little letter. Your choices for Praetor Kargan's wedding have been deemed acceptable. Accept this gold as a token of thanks for honoring our ways. Hopla, the Marvak envoy. We are rich, Lil. My first time! Due to your exceptional job performance, 4 points or 4, you were paid 30 gold for the shift. We're so rich today. Oh no! What is going on? No. Oh!
I have a very bad feeling about this.
Salve Ilechpuela. Regno meo grad.
Hello there, girl. Welcome to my realm. Thanks.
I need to get out of here. And fast.
Quido Ruiz, curparum nudimus.
What's the rush? Stay and play a while. Haha.
Think, Lil. Think.
Hospices in hoc regno, actualistina donna solita, hic requiritur immolatio, ircis immortem vitare velis.
Awesome.
Quia pueresa, non custoditus avira, pauca tantum momenta
I have a
avis
whip.
andequam tu consumam.
This one doesn't work? Are you kidding me?
Non io cari, nunc facerem maliquida, si esem tibi.
I have
Ego
truth
sum
spray.
demon, egeus meum
These tools
cisil
aren't
et
working.
similes homines inox necabo. Nun
Jail.
incitiam te decem antiquam te
The
interficiam.
levers do nothing.
Sige, bene, dege,
Lil, what do we do?
nove.
Do you want a bun?
7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay. That was scary.
Was that? That was next level.
And he was counting like backwards, countdown, like he was at 6, I think, if I understood it correctly. So we did good job. We did good job, Lil. Hardcore.
That was terrifying and also incredible. Where was I just then? Was that a demon? I've never seen anything like that before. Nobody's ever gonna believe me. I'm gonna go down to the dig site to throw this stupid time machine down a deep hole.
Now don't do that, Lil.
Okay, Lil, get it together. You can still do this.
Alright, we went straight to the dig site. Hello, Dr. B.
You've gotta take it back. Got too real with your chronometer 3000 thing today. I don't want it anymore.
Hi, B. So nice to see you, B. Your paper in the Journal of Dwarven Medicine was a revelation, B.
Well, excuse me, but I was just pulled into what I'm guessing was a parallel dimension and was almost murdered by a demon.
How unfortunate. I always wondered what the byproduct of St. Bartholomew Inglebrook's lunar incantation would have on the relationship between time and interplanar folding.
Stop it. I don't care about any of that. Just take it back.
I'm sorry, I truly am, but we've come too far. I'm sorry I've been absent, but I've been watching, and the readings I've been receiving have been very promising.
I don't care.
But you would care if everything and everyone you knew and loved was at risk.
Lil, do we love anything? I guess we love the sprawl. We love Dad. Wait, what?
Everything might seem like we're in a storybook, but open your eyes. We're on the verge of a civil war from inside the walls. And if you hadn't heard, the princess just pissed off some very powerful people.
Yeah, I know that.
It is in your best interest to continue to help me with the device. Because who knows when we will need to rewind time and something more important than which nobody you chose to send to the dungeon today. And you're here, after allegedly going toe-to-toe with an interplanar demon. I trust you.
There is no point in arguing, so let's accept.
I'm not gonna keep doing this forever. You and everyone else are gonna owe me a childhood, you know?
Keep helping me with the chronometer 3000 and we can see about making that happen for you.
Alright, so what are the other options? Garbage shop? Jelly headquarters. Oh, this place is fun. Anything new on the board? No, nothing. Hello.
Hello? Hello? I brought the orange slices. Was today a regular meeting day or one of those top secret planning for what's going to happen at the princess's wedding days? Is anybody here?
I'm here?
Are you here for the meeting?
I don't think so.
Oh, then you can't have any orange slices.
Those aren't orange slices. Those are just the rinds.
What is rind? The tough outer skin of certain fruit, especially citrus fruits. Okay, Lila, if you say so.
I got hungry.
But still, can I get some, no? This image has started to appear all over the sprawl in the past few months. Now you know what it means. Viva la Goblution. Oh! It's amazing that the GLA keeps their headquarters secret. This place is huge. There's a note. Tasting, tasting. What a deal with mole people. Hello, is this thing on?
What's this?
A note. I've gone back to where it started to find myself in light. We were apart for more than a lifetime, but now it will be right. Remember to bring running shoes. Was, or maybe still is, Princess Desmona involved with the Chuck goblin that was the speaker last time here? Because she was standing right here.
I have a feeling the GLA leader wrote that. At least, I'm sure that troll over there didn't. I wonder what it means.
How can we find it out? Okay, I think that we are done here. Bye. Whatever your name is. So I have a lot of money. Let's see, Garby. It's raining. What are you doing here, poor soul?
This hat, it is not as fantastic as my previous hat. My journey, it continues.
But at least it has a use. Can I proceed further today? No, it's only during daytime. Alright. Hi, Garby.
You've been at this a while. You should have enough cash by now to power up your arsenal. Take a look.
Alright. I suppose let's start with metal detector and maybe bullwhip. And then let's buy a couple of these and one this, why not? Thank you, Garby. Hello, what are you doing here?
Ah, here she is, the little guardsman who spoke to the princess and secured the union between the Sprawl and the great Marvog Empire.
Yay, me!
Yeah, I did. Told her just what to do and she listened to my every word.
I admire your complete lack of modesty. Modesty is such an ugly thing. Let us celebrate with a tankard of blood wine. Kapla!
Kapla!
I'm 12. I can't drink alcohol.
Haha, never fear. There is no alcohol in Marvok blood wine. Just blood. In a big cup called a tankard.
Yeah, I'm a hard pass on that.
Haha, very well. There will be much blood wine at the royal wedding where the Sprawl and Marvog tie their fortunes together forever. Let us raise a glass to the gatekeeper who brought us all together this day.
Kapla!
Kapla!
Did a mouse sneeze somewhere? Come, child, louder and with fury.
Kapla!
Good job, Lil.
Too furious, far too furious. We are not at war. Be careful shrieking like that. But as we say in Marvog, better to be too furious than not to be furious at all.
I'm exhausted.
I shall now recite the Marvog Pledge of Unwavering Loyalty, as is our custom.
And that's my cue to leave.
This is wonderful. I think that they're probably much more fun than the other side. Any music, please? Some different music. Let's try... Oh! Wait. Lieutenant Striker's Military Band. Hello, Arta.
Today's cocktail special is... not relevant to you, Lil. Sorry. And we just ran out of milk. Sorry again.
I just had some blood wine. Hello.
Lil, can you be on the lookout for a health inspector? They can look like anybody. How about you whistle if you think you've identified one?
I can't whistle.
Well, then scream health inspector at the top of your lungs.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. There is no one here. Unless, what's her name? Mayala, I think. Myla? She wouldn't be the health inspector, right? She is still reciting Marvok's pledge of unwavering loyalty. She is not the health inspector. I think it's time for us to go to bed.
I think I've done everything I need to do, but are you sure you're ready to hit the hay?
Yes, Lil. Edward, the official officiant, was officially offered the gig to preside over the royal wedding. On the one hand, he felt he had struck gold with his being such convoluted sentences. On the one hand, he felt he had struck gold with this being his very first professional opportunity to try his hand at the thing he'd set his sights on a few hours before. On the other hand, his utter lack of basic competency made him nervous that he might make a critical mistake in front of so many high-rankings and well-armed individuals. At times like this, Edward would remember the words his parents told him as a child. Edward, we don't care what you do in life, just don't become an amateur children's birthday party magician. So, no matter how poorly it went, at least Mom and Dad would be pleased. Articulus Flamehands. Articulus Flamehands panicked at the discovery of the contents of the letter he'd been charged to deliver to the Mages Guild and raced home to his tower. Once safe behind the magical words, he conjured a ferret to eat the letter, so no one else could be burdened with the truth of what the Mages Guild was planning for the Sprawl. Sadly, because he knew he lacked the strength or skill to continue while burdened with this disturbing information, he cast a selective memory spell on himself, causing the mage to completely forget about the letter and its content forever. With a wave of his wand and a muttered incantation, Articulus became blissfully ignorant once again. But do you know who didn't forget the letter? The ferret Articulus conjured to eat the evidence. The surprisingly literate animal managed to catch quite a bit of it before he polished the papers off. How was it supposed to live its ferret life now, knowing what it knows? Sure, it was only a foot-long charismatic little predator with a body of a chubby weasel, but he wasn't a chicken. The ferret knew it could inspire others to take up arms at his side. Not just rodents and masterly warriors, but the sky creatures too. With their combined strength and superior numbers, they could easily conquer anything the Mages Guild would throw at them, and the Sprawl would be safe. Step 1. Regurgitate the letter. Unfortunately, the sound of a raging ferret caught the attention of Articulus. Thoroughly mind wiped, the mage had zero recollection as to why he'd conjured the ferret in the first place, but he was damn sure it wasn't so it could throw up on his nice rug. The mage unsummoned the ferret before it could get the contents of its stomach up, and as a result, the fate of the sprawl remained uncertain. Check. The enigmatic goblin walked through the gates of the sprawl and disappeared. Either he had gone completely unnoticed or was adept at losing anyone who would seek to follow. His fate is yet unknown. Iris Lapidary. Iris Lapidary, the ice sculptor, did not reach the refrigerated storage depot at the palace before the hot sun's rays significantly deformed her masterpiece. However, upon removing its protective sheet, she had to admit that from certain angles her melted work had become a quite stunning example of the Caladarian Neo-Baccaresque movement. She wasn't sure how her work would be perceived the next day, so to distract herself, she made her way to her favorite club in the little Ogre Town neighborhood that catered to females of all species, who tended to have red, spiky haircuts, Paris tattoos, copious piercing, and who loved to dance the night away while listening to dwarven heavy metal music. The Devil. I hope you're doing fine. Level 7.
Good morning! You're listening to the Morning Crawl, the #1 morning show in the sprawl. I'm Dodger, joined by my new co-host, The Quack. For those of you wondering where the ham is, well, it turns out he got an invitation to the royal wedding happening today. Of course, he won't be wearing a tuxedo. He'll be in head-to-toe honey glaze. Well, if you don't like the jokes I tell, you can do it yourself. I told the producer I refuse to work with a duck.
Okay, so he's left and we're leaving too. I'm making this part here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Have a nice day, night, morning. Bye bye.